depth. I don't really want to talk about this super in depth because depth, 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 in depth. Hi guys, it's Ivy. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my holy grail products for battling acne. Now these are things that I've used, have worked, and have continuously worked for my skin type, for me personally. I mean, I just have to put that out there that these are things that worked for me, so they don't or might not necessarily work for you. But I could definitely vouch for the products that I'm going to be talking about today because I feel like they just work so well for me and they never seem to let me down. After a long day, you've had your makeup on your face for such a long time, it just feels oily and heavy, you want to take your makeup off. I use this. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is a new discovery for me, but it is in my holy grail products because some people opt for wipes because, you know, it's really convenient. I see that, and it's easy to use. You just take one and wipe all your makeup off your face. You wouldn't need a cotton round like you would with this product here, but I feel like any sort of wipes that I've used have left a residue on my face or a stinging feeling, which is really bothering, irritating. And even though this has oil in it, it does have oil in it, it doesn't leave any sort of residue on my face. Like, I can feel my face is cleansed and clean. That's the same thing. It takes makeup off so quickly. Like, I would just load some of this onto a cotton round, leave it on my eye for about 5 seconds, and then swipe it off. Mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, anything waterproof is gone. It doesn't leave that residue and that stinging feeling like any sort of wipes would on my face personally, and it doesn't break me out, which is the important part, and it's super cheap, super easy to find. Definitely a recommendation on makeup removal. I've heard such great things about this, and I waited a long time before I actually wanted to try it because it does have oil in it, so I was a bit skeptical because oil tends to break me out a little bit, but this doesn't do that. After removing your makeup, you always want to cleanse. I always double cleanse with the makeup removal and my facial wash. A mistake I had for a really long time when dealing with acne was I was, you know, leaning towards cleansers that were actually for acne, that help you for acne. So they either had like benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid in them. Now, when using those kinds of cleansers, they usually have those chemicals in them which help dry out your skin. And without a proper moisturizer, they can really just like dry out your skin and give you more pimples, which was the case for me. I realized I just had to go for something simple and not at all harsh, and this is my holy grail cleanser. This is the Cetaphil Daily Facial This is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and this is for normal to oily skin. It says it removes excess oil without drying, clinically proven to deep clean skin. When going for a cleanser, I like to go for really gentle cleansers, and this is, I think, the gentlest it can get, unless you use like something for babies. It doesn't foam up, it doesn't have a scent, it just simply cleanses your face, which a cleanser should do. Cleansers with salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide tends to just agitate my skin because it dries it out a lot, and I already have pretty dry skin along my cheeks, which is where I break out the most. So basically, you don't have to use Cetaphil, but this is my holy grail cleanser. Just go for a really gentle cleanser, and yeah. A lot of Neutrogena cleansers are really amazing, and also, I'm not sure if it's called like Purity. I can't remember. Something like that. But gentle cleansers, basically the gist of it. After cleansing, of course, you have to tone to get rid of the excess stuff on your face. I like to use Clinique Clarifying Lotion. Of course, as you can tell, I love it so much. I have, you know, travel size and size I use at home. Actually put this in a little like travel size bottle, you know, because it's really agitating to just like take this off. It's a lot of work. But aside the packaging and the hassle of it, the product itself is simple. It tones your face, cleanses it, takes off any excess stuff, and what I love about it is that it has this tingly feeling, which I feel like whenever you use a product that has some kind of tingly feeling, wow, the AC, thank you. Like I said, when you use a product that has some kind of tingly feeling, it always feels like it works more than things that don't. So that's what I love about this. It doesn't break me out, it just simply tones my face. It does have a faint scent to it. I can't really like can't pinpoint the scent. It's sort of like minty, but also very, very strong, but it doesn't really bother me. I guess that's where the tingly feeling is coming from the toner. After toning, of course, do not ever forget to moisturize. This is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. It just is the same as my cleanser, just simply Cetaphil. The difference in them is just this just has sunscreen in it. This has broad spectrum SPF 15. I live in Vegas and it's really, really hot and I suffer from hyperpigmentation. So to just, you know, avoid darker scars, I just like to use something with sunscreen in it. Although, even though you don't have scars, you should always use sunscreen because the sun is really, really damaging to your skin and you will see it in the long run. And you will also see in the long run if you use sunscreen. Just a simple moisturizer just gets the job done, you know? After moisturizing, I usually spot treat because I usually have some kind of pimple or breakout on my face. Now I have two for you guys here today. One is prescribed and one is like you can get at any drugstore. Prescribed one is a 0.25% Tretionoin Cream. Now I don't know much about this. I haven't done my research. Now it has worked amazingly for me. I'm going to try to find some kind of explanation to this and put it in the down bar below. You can't really feel that it's doing anything to your skin because usual spot treatments have some kind of tingling or burning feeling to them, like they're drying out your pimples, but with this it doesn't have that feeling, but you can see a definite improvement in your skin after using this. The other one I have is you can get at like a Walmart, a drugstore, anything like that. This is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel. Wow, that is a mouthful. This is a 2% benzoyl peroxide spot treatment. Now, I find that benzoyl peroxide works better for my skin than salicylic acid, so that's what I tend to go for spot treating. Same with the Tretionoin Cream. You can't really feel that it does anything to your skin. Wow, I guess that's like something I should look for. If I feel like it's burning my skin, then it's not gonna work, because everything that I've used that sort of has a tingling feeling or burns my skin hasn't really worked as well as these two have. So maybe that's the thing. It says that it will minimize redness and size in just 2 hours. Now, I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I can definitely tell a difference after like putting it on my face twice, because you're supposed to use this like a few times a day, which is excessive. Whenever I'm not home, I like to use this because you have to put it on a couple times a day and it does work pretty well. But whenever I'm out for the whole day, I usually use this at night, so I just change between the two. So if you can't get your hands on the Tretionoin Cream, definitely try to get this. This is pretty new. It is like from their newest line. It's super cheap and you can find it anywhere and it works. Although you do need multiple applications with this throughout the day. Now those are the products that I use on an everyday basis as skincare. I don't really change out my skincare regimen anymore. These are just the things I use every day and I've been using it for a while now. But I also have to show you guys these amazing like masks and scrubs and just things, small things that I use throughout the week that help my skin as well. First thing is the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. Now I know this isn't new to your eyes. I've been using this forever. I used to use this as a daily cleanser in high school, which was not good because it is a abrasive exfoliator. It does have really, really like hard exfoliants in it, which is not good for your skin if you use it every day. Wow, that scent is so nostalgic because I used to use this in high school. Oh my god, that smells so good. Basically, it's a natural exfoliator. You want to exfoliate your skin at least once a week. I use this once a week, yeah. And it's just amazing. After using this, my face feels super, super smooth. And I wish I could use it every day, but I tried that. And I just broke my skin out more. But on a weekly basis, it's amazing. It helps so much for my skin. The next day, my skin just feels super, super soft and nice because it gets rid of all the dead skin and disgusting stuff on your face. Now this small little travel size one is like $2 at the drugstore in the little travel section. Super cheap and amazing. Definitely something to bring when you travel because you get really stressed like on airplanes and stuff, so it's good to exfoliate. Now this is definitely the most amazing thing in this video. This is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. Everyone is raving about it, and all the raves all are true. I don't know if that was right, but it claims to be the world's most powerful facial, which I agree that it is. It is amazing. I mix a little bit up with some apple cider vinegar and then some tea tree oil, and I put it on my face, and it feels sort of awkward and like tightening and a little bit painful, but afterwards you see, not really afterwards, but like the day after, you see the difference from using it on your face. You feel that your face is glowing and that it's softer and that your pimples or your breakouts have drastically like reduced in size. This is the only face mask I use other than like sheet masks. It's super cheap. I'm not sure if you can get it in stores though. I order mine online on Amazon. I'll post a link down below if I can find it for you guys. It's super cheap. I'm sure it's like less than $20. This is a 2-pound one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a 2-pound. Talking too fast. 2-pound tub, and this will last you like probably 2 years. Wow. I've had this for around a year now, and I use it sometimes in my bath too because it's good for your body and even for your hair, but I use it mainly on my face, and I'm still like halfway through the tub. So definitely a great investment. Not even an investment because it's super cheap and it works wonders on your face. I don't really want to talk about this super in depth because I plan on doing a separate video just for this, a little demo and talking about it and how it works, because I love it so much. So we have that, and of course, you know, tea tree oil. This is an explanatory product for anyone who has acne. I put this in everything. If I feel like I'm breaking out a lot, I put it in, you know, my mask. Sometimes I put it in my cleanser just to liven it up a bit. It's natural. It works amazing on your skin. Sometimes I just dab it on my pimples and then some ice, and the pimple is a little bit smaller. So tea tree oil is amazing for acne prone skin or like agitated skin. It just soothes your skin a lot. Last but not least, something for your scars. If you haven't been breaking out a lot, I used this once while treating my acne, my breakouts, so I could treat my scars, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone. But I guess there's some kind of chemical in this and in this that don't really go together, and it burned my skin. Like the spots where I put this on sort of became darker. It literally burned my skin, so I never did that again. So whenever I am trying to get rid of any breakouts, I usually don't use this. I use it whenever I feel like my skin is breaking out a lot, and I try to use this on my scars because it is amazing. I'm not even kidding. It's the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I am not exaggerating when I say I use this at night, and in the morning I feel like my scars have lightened a ton because of this. After using this, I feel like my face feels super smooth. Although it does have a pretty strong scent to it, it sort of hurts my nose when I inhale it, but I don't really mind because it works in mysterious, amazing ways. So if you're dealing more on acne scars now, I would definitely recommend this. This is the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum once again. And that's it. Those are all the products that I have loved for the longest time and that I feel like work amazingly for my skin. Like I said, these have worked for me, so they might not necessarily work for you, but you could also give it a try. I'm just trying to say that they are all amazing. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned today, feel free to comment down below and ask me on any of them. I would love to help if I can. Also, give this video a like if you think I should do a more in-depth video on the mask, because it is quite amazing. Ooh, there are many out there already, but you know, it's different for everyone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys you know, found something that you want to try out. Please give this video a like if you can, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. Bye.